Hey yo, what's up everyone? I'm Mario here today again. And the topic I want to talk with you today is why you should be stopping reading books if you want to become smart, want to like be known for being an intelligent person. Cause it probably will bring a lot of value for you. Cause let's say that you want to start a conversation with someone, knowing a lot of things will probably help you. So you can start making networking with other people, have the new contacts, and so nowadays in today's society, reading books hasn't been the most common thing for people to be doing. Like in Brazil, I think the average people read around 1 to 2 books a year, and it's literally nothing. Like nothing. Reading 2 books in a year. Imagine I'm saying about books that have around 200 pages, not those books that have 600 pages. I'm talking about those that have 200, at max 300 pages. So people just do not read nowadays. And if they weren't reading, like let's say for example, if they would be hearing audiobooks, like they don't hear the audiobook, so whatever. And let's take for example myself. I Let's say in a year that I haven't read almost nothing. This past year, for example, in 2024, I read something around 14 books. I think for me, it's literally nothing. It's like a book for a month, bro. I can finish a book in 3 days, and I'm not saying those small books. I'm saying a average book that have a lot of thing to like bring value to me, and I usually read taking notes, putting on a paper, marking the pages with markup. So this is one of the reasons that I'm not that fast, because I want to absorb a lot of things. And I have seen other people that read 100 books in a year. Like I have a goal to read that amount of books. Right now I'm 18 years old. I have read more than 100 books, much more. Like I do not have the track of all books. I'm starting to making track all the books that I read, so I have the right list for it. But I know for sure that I have more than 100 books read in my whole life, because I started making counts, and it was like really close, even past it 100 books. So whatever, and it helped me a lot during my life until now, because I'm able to communicate with anyone. Like let's say for example you are a guy that likes sports, or and I'm not the big fan about sports. I go to the gym. I have done calisthenics for 3 years, but let's say for example football, soccer, um, basketball, I'm not that big fan of. I know a bit of the rules and how some things works, but I have read books from personalities that are from those sports. So let's say for example we have um, whatever, Neymar, Cristiano in basketball. We have LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and in American football I never heard nothing about, because I'm from Brazil. Like no one cares about it here. But the thing is, knowing about those personalities and knowing their history has helped me, because I have something to talk with you. So let's say for example other topic, music, or let's say psychology. I really like to read about psychology, because I can use some tricks or abilities to communicate with you and try to explain things to you. Let's say, for example, you start talking with a guy that likes a lot about sports, but he has some questions on why he's not that much dedicated, or why he hurts himself sometimes. So knowing the things that are making it, knowing about medicine, psychology will help you a lot. So you can bring value to other people, and you don't need to get like much deeper into it because the average person don't literally knows nothing about like everything. Like the average people is just dumb, bro. They are dumb. Just look at Twitter or whatever. You will see a ton of people. They are just scrolling Instagram the whole day. They go to their 9 to 5 job, and that's it. They are happy with it, and like I'm not blaming it, but at least for myself, I have big dreams. I want to achieve them, and I really like reading books and doing this kind of thing, like learning. I already said about this book here. It's taking control of your life from that he used the cards from Seneca, and there is a part of this book that just literally tells us about this part that searching for knowledge is literally the only thing that you should be doing. Like he got other vision back then, like the I think he's from Greece or Roman. I do not remember, but back then he would say, "Bro, you should dedicate all your life to learning about philosophy or mathematics and things like that. And at your free time, have a work to pay your bills. You know, this is the kind of stuff that those those I don't know the war like those philosophers they got back then. So it's really crazy to me, and I try to like bring this to my own life. I know that in our society nowadays, it's really hard to apply some things, but I really try. So I try to this year. I'm trying to read more and more. Like today is day, I think day 4. Yeah, no, today's day 5. I have already read a book. I'm finishing other book. So yeah, my goal to the end of this year is maybe try to achieve 100 books. When I'm saying reading, I'm saying like or hearing with audiobooks or actually reading them like the paper. I do not care like how you do it. I think the main idea of reading and having this knowledge is just you will hear something like most of the books you will just read. You're not going to remember literally nothing you read about them, but there's going to be that quote, like one quote that will change your life or that will help you a lot, that you will use in conversations, whatever. That one quote, page, paragraph, I don't know, chapter, one one page can literally make a entire book be bettable, you know. So the idea is trying to read a ton of books. So the chances of you finding that page, that quote, that paragraph that will help you in some way will be much higher. So for example, this year I finished the Almanac book from Naval's. I forgot his last name, and it was a really good book. Tell us about things to do, like in relation to become successful, you know. And I testing that it really is like agree with what I was thinking to be doing in my life, being related to tech, to sales, learning all of those skills. He got us some tips, um, and like there is a part of the book that I really like that. Like he says, for you, you need to go where like the things happens. You know, if you're a developer, you need to go to California where the all the things are, all the big companies in tech are. If you are, I don't know, a designer of clothes, you need to go to Paris and things like that. And I agree a lot with it. So I have like I already have decided that I will go to like US, because here in Brazil, like, not the best place for tech, so I need to go there. So whatever. I lost my idea here. So basically that's it. Please, if you're still watching here, probably you are not, because my average video like viewer stays just for 4 minutes. So you are watching, you are like the 1% of the 1%. So congrats. Please hit the like button and read books. It will help you. Probably I didn't explain so well, but please just start reading. It will help you in some way in your life. And there's no like drawback, like there's no deficit of reading books. You're just be learning, like there's no bad part of it. So please just try it out. And that's it. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment something. It will help me a lot. And basically that's it. I hope to see you on my next video, and see ya.